Hello everyone, this is Chariot from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is your weekly general reading for the 4th through the 9th of February 2020. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. I want to thank each and every one of you for being patient with me. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and that's why your reading didn't get done and uploaded. So I'm back on track today. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. So we have the Dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. Beautiful energy right there. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know? 4th through the 9th. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know? All right. Ace of Wands. 10 of Swords, Karma, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Magician. All right. 2 of Cups, and we have the Chariot. All right. So we have 2 ones here. So we have the master number 11 coming up here. I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. All right. So let's start here. Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. You know what I'm getting from this, Gemini? I feel some of you are so worried about the future. You know, I feel like you're very busy. And I feel like it's very important for you to take time out and enjoy being in the present, okay? It's kind of that energy of, you know, what's already been done in your past. You know, you can't go back. And, you know, we're not promised tomorrow. So it's kind of that energy of, you know, it's very important for us to enjoy the days that we have, making sure that we are living our lives to the fullest and not getting so caught up about, you know, what's going to happen in the next year or what you're working towards and just staying so focused. And I know it's important, but it's also important to make sure that, you know, you don't miss opportunities along the way as well. When you're in the present and you're enjoying life to the fullest, that means that you're open to receiving. That's when opportunities can come knocking and you're aware because you're not worried about, you know, maybe something that you're trying to make happen and, you know, it could be a year or 2 or 3 years out. But, you know, we can get so caught up in our day-to-day lives that we can overlook things, okay? And we may overlook them because we're not seeing the bigger picture as well. But I'm just getting a sense here, there's a need for you to have fun. There's a need for you to go out, you know, take time out to celebrate, enjoy your achievements, your accomplishments as well. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands with the King of Swords. The Ace of Wands is that new energy here of, you know, a new journey. It's being re-inspired, having passion, and taking action on something that you really want. This could have been a creative vision. This could be something you're manifesting as well because you have the Magician coming up here. Nonetheless, I feel like, you know, for some of you, this could be a new job, a new career. Maybe it's you starting a business. And then you have this powerful energy coming up here of the King of Swords, whether you're male or female. This is you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. I feel like this is you being very grounded. This is you coming from a space of being fair and honest and just. I feel for some of you, you know, what you're taking action on here. It may have required you to be very straightforward. What I mean by that is communicating exactly what you want. Okay? For some of you, you've definitely... Excuse me, Gemini. I'm so sorry. For some of you, this is definitely taking action in some area of maybe cutting some people out of your life. Maybe this is you letting go and releasing things that are no longer serving you as well. And it's a very powerful energy. Some of you could be dealing with a lawyer. You could be dealing with somebody that it could have to do with contracts here as well, with this energy coming up here. And I'm saying that because you have the Two of Cups here as well. Some of you could be going into business partnerships as well with people. You could have contracts maybe that are involved with this new beginning right here, or what, maybe your career, your job, what you're taking action on. You know, and the King of Swords comes from a space of, you know, using the mind, the intellect. And, you know, I feel like many of you are definitely communicating what you want and what you desire. If it's not in manifesting it, you know, literally, this is you communicating it to other people and being very direct. Ten of Swords, clarified by the Magician. The Ten of Swords is that energy of you releasing and letting go of things that are no longer serving you. You're at a turning point here, Gemini. This is where spiritual enlightenment is gained. This is where you can pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and move forward. This could be you, you know, having to stand in this power of this King of Swords and letting go of a toxic person or situation. You know, this Ten of Swords could have definitely been somebody that was scandalous. They may have lied to you, and you've ended it. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And now you can start a new beginning with the clarity that you need and doing what's right and what's just for you as well. Now you have the Magician. This is your energy, Gemini and Virgo right here. You know, many of you are, you know, manifesting. You know you are the co-creator of your reality. And this is you taking action. This is you communicating, you know, to the universe what it is that you're wanting to create here. You have some type of desired outcome and you're making sure that you manifest it. In doing so, this is you using that laser focused intention here to get what it is that you want. And Spirit says you have all that power within you, Gemini, to make it happen. Some of you have literally manifested this new beginning, this new career, you know, whatever this is that you're manifesting. And I feel like it's surrounding a new beginning that's going to be very exciting. Now you have Karma with the Two of Cups. The Karma is the energy of judgment here. This is you doing a review. This is you knowing that you've dealt with some challenges and some getting ahead of myself, with some difficulties in your recent past. And I feel like this is what's ending right here. You know, you're closing the door, but at the same time, before you shut that door, you're making sure that you're turning, you know, those difficulties into knowledge, because you're choosing to, you know, get to the root of what maybe caused those challenges and obstacles. And when you take the time out to do that review, you turn that into knowledge and wisdom, and that's pure power, because you can tap into that in the present as well as in the future, Gemini, and it's going to keep you from repeating any unwanted cycles. You're going to see the red flags. This also talks about you have rite of passage, second chances here. Now you have the Two of Cups coming up here. I'm definitely getting a sense for some of you, This is definitely you making a commitment to your higher self. For others of you, we're talking about contracts. We're talking about documents. This could be you getting in a business partnership with someone else, starting a business with someone. I definitely, you know, contracts, Spirit is saying contracts. That's what my spirit guides are telling me. Make sure you read the fine print, Gemini. Make sure that you know what you're signing up for here. Now, for some of you, this could be a second chance at a new love, okay? Somebody could be offering you their cup of love. You could be offering someone else, you know, a cup of love. So if that's what you want and you're open and you're ready for it, it's right here for some of you. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot. I love this energy. All right, so whether you're female or male, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very powerful. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is all about being very grounded. She knows what she wants, okay? It's a generous energy as well. It's an entrepreneur type of energy. You know, some of you are laying that solid, unshakable foundation when it comes to your stability, your finances. Some of you could have recently received a promotion or a pay raise. This could be this business partner. Somebody could be backing you as well. Some of you could be purchasing a home, selling a home. You could be buying a car as well, or maybe selling a car. And you know, when the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles comes up, it talks about whatever you're doing with your finances. It's very realistic, okay? If this is you starting a new job or career or business, it is really going to provide some type of, you know, material comfort into your situation. That means it's within reach here. Now you have the Chariot, the energy of Cancer coming up here, and I love it. This is you knowing exactly what you want and how you're going to get there. This is you being triumph over adversity here, Gemini. This is you being in the driver's seat, taking back power and control over your circumstances, your situation, especially when we're talking about your money. This talks about victory and success. You know, and most importantly, when the Chariot comes up, this talks about you going after what makes you happy. And that's amazing. All right, Gemini, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. Remember, live life to the fullest. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Gemini.